So I haven't done one of these in a little while, mostly because I'm just not getting the time to do crafting in the amount that I used to with baby and job and things. But I definitely wanted to do one before the end of 2019, just to show where I'm up to, because I've been trying a few new things. So I've been getting these off Amazon and eBay, which are just little sort of twist torches, mostly because they're USB chargeable. It'd been really bugging me that some of the sort of smaller portable lights that I've been making for LARP, you couldn't replace the batteries on them. So once the initial battery ran down, that was it. You just had to throw them away, and that wasn't so good. So that has led to these, and this is it's a bigger crystal with the mold I've used, and I've been managing to get quite good sort of patterns inside it. I've used air dry clay on this one to kind of conceal the torchiness of it, and you'll see with the other ones that I've made that I've used a few different things to kind of LARPify it up. These ones, depending on the density of the color in the crystal, sort of depends about how much light they shine out. This one you'll see from a fair way off, and it looks really quite nice once you're running the light through it with all those patterns. But it's not going to work very well as a torch. The actual amount of glow around it isn't so great. So this is probably more decoration than walking around in the dark kind of a light source. But again, you got the USB port, so when it starts to run down, you can just charge it back up. So I've done a few of these. And again, like, these are the different sort of color veins, so I'm starting to get those patterns pretty well. I'm trying sort of different combinations of the cord and the clay to kind of make different effects. Yeah, so this one I've got like the cord in a couple of different colors on the bottom. And this one, much lighter coloring, so it's still got the kind of patterning inside it, but because the color in the crystal isn't as dense, this one actually shines a lot more light. So I've been learning a lot about kind of color density and the way light kind of moves through it. So this one might actually work for kind of going around places, whereas these are probably going to be more like decorations. I've also got a different mold that I've been using for it. I've got this kind of unicorn horn one. Patterning on this one wasn't actually so good, but it does mean that I can kind of, having prototyped it, I can do this style of thing in a couple of different shapes. So I'm going to turn the lights off so you can kind of see what they look like in the dark. Just start with these. Some of them are a bit wonky as well, like I'm really struggling to kind of make the whole thing straight in places, but as kind of early versions, I think these are quite good. So, in the dark, the colours kind of come through quite a lot more. So I'm planning on putting some of these like on the end of my staff or hang them off things. This one, you can kind of see, does a lot more of the kind of, you could use this to see what's going on around a place. So yeah, that's where I'm at, experimenting with color density, and I'll probably try and make a few more of these. I'm planning to kind of go to some events next year, so maybe I can sell these for some coin. And with a bit of luck, you'll see more of what I'm doing in 2020. I hope you have a very Merry Christmas and get lots of your own sort of projects and stuff done. Thanks very much.